Okay, I've been asked some questions about making lotion bars for Christmas presents, and I know a lot of you are making your lotion bars, and if you aren't yet and you need instructions, just go back to my YouTube page or my website, www.hardlotion.com, and in the DIY area, you'll find a video on how to make lotion bars. And from there, this is an idea that I'm kind of experimenting with just for fun, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And these would make little Christmas gifts to give away. It looks kind of like a piece of white chocolate, but healthier. And what I did was, whatever kind of mold you have to make a square with, you can do that. And then using a silicone, this is what I borrowed from a neighbor. She had some silicone Christmas molds, and so it works great just to pour your mold or use your turkey baster to put your lotion into the molds. I chose a Christmas tree. What I'm going to do is melt down the base a little bit and then place the Christmas tree on top. So to do that, just use a regular hot air dryer. As soon as that's slightly soft and melted, I'm going to stick the tree on there, and that should harden up pretty quick. I'm going to let it sit there and completely harden on there. By the way, if you want to do a faster way, if you happen to have a heat gun that you can get from the name of the store is escaping me, but anyway, one of those heat guns in the power tool section of your hardware store, Harbor Freight, that's where I got mine. That would actually go much quicker. I use that for doing my shrink wraps with, and that would go a lot faster than a hairdryer, but a hairdryer should work. So I'm going to pause this and let that cool for a sec. We're going to let that cool and harden completely. In the meantime, for packaging, had a couple different ideas. One are, if this was a little bit bigger, or if my mold was slightly different shape, I would use these little truffle boxes, and I got those at Michael's. Maybe put a little bit of cellophane in there. That way it doesn't get smushed. If you were going to put this in a stocking stuffer or something, you wouldn't want the lotion to get squished in there. And you have to kind of treat it like it is chocolate as far as where you place your gift when you're going to give it to somebody. Another little idea, Michael's had these for I think $1 a piece. I bought those last year. Used them to sell gifts at a farmer's market, and that's just a nice little gift giving idea. I would wrap it in something first before placing it in there, but these are very inexpensive ways to give gifts that are unusual, especially for the person who has everything.